you're very much a science fiction buff. Were you always as a child?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, when I was a kid, I was a steady diet of pulp science fiction novels and comic books, and Ray Harryhausen films, and all the stuff that I grew up with has really informed what I did as a filmmaker, pretty much up until Titanic, and then I just kind of hung a left into a completely different area.
You call Titanic a chick flick. Were you amazed about this incredible success?
Well, look, I think the basic rule for a filmmaker is you have to do something that you yourself would be excited to see. And that's the only way that you can really establish a criterion for whether you should be making a film or not. And I wanted to see that movie. It just interested me. It seemed like a cool subject. The best description I ever heard of Titanic, I overheard it waiting online at a theater. I used to go around and spot check the projection and so on. And this guy said, "Yeah, it's a chick flick, but it's got guy parts."
Very cute. You are in contact with Buzz Aldrin about a mission to Mars?
Well, I've been doing research for a book and for a film about a human mission to Mars for about, I guess about 6 years now, and that's put me in touch with a lot of people, including Buzz. And Buzz and I have gotten to be friends, and he and I actually get together and talk about kind of space policy and how things should go. And he'll fly to Washington to brief some Senate committee on how they should do boosters and stuff. And he'll come over and have lunch first, and we'll talk about boosters for 2 or 3 hours. And that's fun. It's cool because here's a guy he's a genuine American hero. He's one of only, I think it's 12 men that have stood on the surface of the moon.
And your leading man, Arnold Schwarzenegger, what do you think about now his stint into politics?
Well, Arnold and I have been friends for years, and we still go out and ride our Harleys on a Sunday morning. And he's a natural leader. He's always shown that. He just has that kind of charisma. People look to him. He's the Austrian oak. That's what they called him when he was a bodybuilder, and I don't think anything's changed.
We're pretty proud of him.
Yeah, you should be. Here's, if you think about it, here's a guy who's reinvented himself twice, starting from, already a household name, reinvented himself as a movie star, now reinvented himself as a major political leader.
Do you think Maria is a good spouse for him, a good partner?
They're fantastic partners. They're the couple that everybody should hold up as the gold standard.
Excellent. Well, good luck to you. Can you give me just a little bit of an idea what you're planning, what your next project is?
I'll be directing a film for 20th Century Fox, which is a big science fiction film, which we're also doing in 3D. And that's going to be kind of revolutionary because it's going to be probably the first really major budget 3D film.